What's going on YouTube and Civilian Jeeps? It's Jake here, and we're at Daytona, Florida for Jeep Beach 2021, and I've got my first interview that I'm going to do on this 83 CJ7 here. This is Landon. This is the owner of the CJ7. He's over there. He's going to be the one that's going to be talking to us, so let's just jump right into it. All right, man, so we're going to start off. What model year is it?
1983 CJ7 Renegade.
How long have you owned it?
I've had this one 4 years now. 4 years.
You done the work yourself, or how'd that go?
We got all restored, overbuilt customs in Jacksonville, Florida. I paid for it, they did it.
I bet that was a hefty penny.
It was not cheap, but they do pretty quality work.
Yeah.
There was some rust on it when I bought it 4 years ago. That's the most expensive spot for parts, getting all that rust out. All new paint. Used to be brown, originally brown. Changed all out. It's got a retro mod.
So was it originally a Renegade?
It had Renegade package on it when I bought it.
Okay, all right. Close enough.
Who knows? It had a chrome grille too, so maybe, but we don't know.
So it's 83 CJ7. You've had it 4 years. You had somebody do the work, but I mean they've done a phenomenal job.
Yep.
Let's pop the hood and see what engine's in.
Sure. I've got a 4-liter swap. It's a Hesco motor. It's got aluminum heads, Mopar fuel injection, and it's also paired up to the TJ NV3550 as well.
Okay, so 6-speed?
It's 5-speed.
5-speed, okay.
But I can do 81 miles an hour comfortably on the interstate with this thing.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I can't say the same. That's nice. So what transfer case do you have here?
It's just a stock one. I got it's a Dana 300 transfer case.
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
there's two of them.
Yeah.
So you have the Dana 300.
Yep.
Is it twin stick or anything?
Nope.
So
Single.
Just single stick. What axles you running?
Just the stock ones as well.
Okay. Just stock axles. Looks like it's leaf sprung.
It is. So this is a BDS YJ conversion. So
Okay.
it's the wider leaves, reverse shackle as well.
So you do have reverse shackles.
I do.
I think I've got the YJ conversion as well on my side. Yeah. It's more stable.
Yeah.
Less wrap, axle wrap.
Is yours reverse shackle though?
Yeah, it's reverse.
Is
It's
it?
outboarded in reverse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Outboarded in reverse. So BDS lift, YJ springs, 2.5 inches wide.
Yep. Bilstein shocks. It's got a 3-inch body lift. It came on it when I bought it. Everybody tells me to remove it. I think it's just kind of stuck to the period. So I just refuse to take it off. People say it might hurt it over time, but I've never had a problem with it.
They did it in the 80s and 90s and got away
Exactly.
with it.
That's why I just think it's kind of true to the period.
Yeah.
So I keep it that way.
So what wheels and tires you running on this thing?
They're just the 16s iron alloy, and they're pretty cheap, just Mastercraft tires, but they're all terrains. So I don't really take this thing off-roading.
That's what I was
It's
about to
too much
ask.
of my baby.
Yeah,
So
no, I don't
it's
blame you
my,
at all.
It's my garage kept baby, so
Yeah.
I just kind of go for more comfort, no noise. But they're comparatively they're 35s.
Okay. Got any lockers in the axles, or are they just stock?
So that's going to be next.
What do you plan on putting in it?
I don't know, probably worn lockers. I'm going to go actually next week back to Overbuilt and order those, because I've got one that's kind of worn out and broken right now. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it'll sometimes, even when it's in 2-wheel drive, try to engage 4-wheel drive, so
Yeah.
it'll look grind. But so that's going to be coming up next. New lockers.
So got lockers in the books. What about wiring? How's your wiring look on this thing?
It was, it's a CJ, right?
Yeah, that's a CJ.
It's not bad. Maybe get under there and see it. It's pretty tucked.
I don't. It's hard to pick it up. There we go.
Yeah. It's got AC.
Yeah, you got the vintage air, or how did you do the AC on it?
It came with it on there. So I think it came with the motor, so they just put it on there and just got the vintage package. I don't know if it came original or not, so I got it when I bought it.
Well, any other interior mods besides air conditioner? I see you got a glove box.
I got a glove box. I got all speed hut gauges. Like
same.
Gauges.
Yep. Yeah.
So I've got the clock and I've got the tag.
Clock. Tag. The speedometer, the volts, the oil. All looks good. Is that the original dash pad, or what
That's
about
the original dash pad. You just can't find that color anymore.
No.
I don't know.
That's the nutmeg color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this thing's, I think there's one on eBay right now that's going for like $800. So
$800 for
Yeah.
the dash pad?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's.
I don't know if you can paint them or not.
That's
though,
crazy.
so.
Yeah. So the roll bar, is that looks like an original roll bar, isn't it?
It's original roll bar.
What about the padding on it? Is that the original padding? Or?
No.
I say that looks way too good to be
Yeah,
original.
That's just all best top stuff. But it's really good. It's actually it zips on pretty easy and zips off. I've never actually taken it off, but this is the original color, as you can tell.
Oh yeah.
Did not get the inside painted yet. Put a rhino line all of it eventually, so didn't do paint match on that.
Well, what about carpet?
I do have original carpet, so pretty rare carpet.
It still looks really good.
Yeah. You even take that out, you still got the original little pad right there. It's kind of rare to find one that still has carpet, so I try to keep it clean and up to date.
Got original carpet in it. The roll bar is original under the padding. The padding is best top. Got speed hut gauges. We got a dash pad that is very expensive, the nutmeg. I mean, even the screws to hold down the windshield are, I mean, that's like, that's slick.
Everything that was chrome on this Jeep, I got all powder coated black. So side pieces, window pieces, these door trims, screws, you name it. If it was chrome before, even going back to rear hinges, gas, even the part that holds on the soft top, everything got powder coated black when I did the restore.
That's real good. What about the seats? Are they?
No, they're I just have to Google them. I can figure it out. But they're not original, but they're great. I mean, they still fold down fine. Do all the fancy stuff. Flip up if you want it to, but still kind of see some
more view of the carpet.
More view. Yeah. Nice and clean.
Looks
obviously.
good. Hey, for CJ, that's some pretty clean carpet.
Thank you. But, I do have some speakers that kind of hold on to the back. I've got two little 4-inch speakers in the front.
Yeah, you got the same setup I do.
Yeah.
That looks good.
I'm still looking at that sub that you put in yours. I want to hear that.
That sub, surprisingly, for $100 sounds really, really good.
I really want to hear it in yours.
I'll show it to you here in a minute. It's nice. So, you drive this thing when you go on trips, or is it just the pavement princess?
I drive it every single day of my life. So,
wait, this is a daily driver?
It's my daily driver. I don't have any other car.
Okay, new video. This is the daily driver. You do not see too many CJs that are daily driven.
And I don't even own tops or doors. I live in Florida.
What? You don't own any top or door?
I own a bikini top, and I own the little pad that goes across the back. I mean, if it rains, I'm going to take the wife's car, but it's my daily driver. I drive it, even if it's 45 degrees, I'll be driving this Jeep.
Wow. That's dedication right there.
It's just how much I
you got more dedication than I have. So, is there any rust now? Since the frame off, is there any rust?
No. Thank God.
So, no rust.
So I'll drive on that.
Hey, that's the most rare part of the CJ right there, is no rust. Get a view of the frame. Yeah, it looks good. Not trying to hide anything. Don't have fresh paint, but you can tell there's no rust on this Jeep. So, what are your future upgrades for this Jeep?
Probably new wheels and tires. Still got the lockers coming in. That's really it. Other than that, it's just going to be small performance stuffs and whatever breaks.
So what do you feel like you want to go as far as wheels and tires wise?
I'm gonna probably stay at 35s. I think I could hold up to 43s with this lift on here, but I just, again, it's my daily driver. So,
yeah, no, daily driver in 43, you
yeah.
wouldn't do that.
I definitely want to go, I think, more of a bigger wheel, a little bit more offset too, but probably 18 inches and 35 tires.
Okay, yeah, look good. So, one of the most important things, what's your social media? Give a shout out.
Oh yeah, I'm on Instagram at 1983_CJ7.
All right, so you said that it is the 4.0 swap, so that means this thing is fuel injected?
It is. It's got Mopar fuel injection, so no carb for me.
Yeah, I don't blame you. If it had been a daily driver,
yeah,
the carb would be very nice. So, is your steering, is it stock or has it been modified, or is it stock steering box, or how's
right now
that?
it's still stock. That's going to be part when I get the lockers. I'm going to do a new steering shaft as well. It's going to go down. We're going to upgrade it.
Okay. Sweet.
But it handles really well. It's the straightest driving CJ I've ever drove.
Oh, really?
It stays pretty well in the lanes.
So how is it as far as turns and stuff? I mean, you got the stock axles.
Yeah.
You have, I mean, your springs are a little bit bigger, but as far as sway, how's sway?
It's not bad. Like, it stays pretty level. I mean, I'm not going around corners at 90 like a NASCAR driver out here.
Yeah.
Daytona, but,
yeah.
But it handles better than I thought it would. I take some quick little turn right outside my neighborhood, and it does really well. So.
That's good. So if somebody wants to see this Jeep, what Jeep events do you plan on being at?
I come to every Jeep Beach. This is my 4th one in a row, so I'll continue to come here. I do some other local stuff around Northeast Florida or South Georgia. I'll tell you one that I wouldn't mind going to though is the one in Hilton Head. I think it's Jeep Island. Maybe in a couple of years I'll hit that one up as well. I'll always be around St. Augustine, so you can look me up.
All right. So if you want to see this Jeep, come to either Jeep Beach or St. Augustine. So, is there anything that you would like to say, kind of closing out the video here?
Oh man, let's just keep the old Jeeps alive. I appreciate your page, what you do. I've been following you for a long time now.
Thank you.
You posted me 3 or 4 times, so I appreciate that. You posted when it was brown too, so you're, I love it, man. Let's just, you got a CJ, just keep it alive.
Yep. Well, that's a wrap of Landon's Jeep here. I've really enjoyed doing this interview. If you've enjoyed seeing this video, leave me a comment in the description below. And you know, when it comes to Jeeps, keep it classic.